Have you ever heard people telling you that in order for you to lose weight, you have to be in a caloric deficit, which means you have to eat less and sometimes starve yourself? Or maybe some other people may have told you that you have to exercise like crazy 2-3 hours a day to start decreasing the number on the scale. But what if I tell you that there is a way for you to start losing weight and start melting those stubborn fat linings of your body without starving and without exercising like crazy? Let me introduce to you intermittent fasting. Probably when you hear the word fasting, your mind starts to think negatively because maybe of your previous experience where you starved and craved too much during the fast and it was horrible to you. But let me tell you that this intermittent fasting is completely different from what you might have known about fasting, because with intermittent fasting, you are not necessarily restricting your calories or choosing what to eat or what not to eat. Here, you are utilizing the eating and fasting window to put your body in the right condition to lose weight efficiently. What are the eating and fasting windows? The simplest way to explain this is the eating window is the period of time you are allowed to eat, while the fasting window is the period of time you will fast. During the fasting window, you will take nothing but only pure water. There are various types of intermittent fasting: the 16/8, 18/6, 1 meal a day, or 23/1. Or some other people took it to more extreme way, for example eating like crazy for 3 days and fasting for 2 days. If you ask me which one I recommend, I will most probably recommend you to go for 16/8, where you eat within 8 hours and 16 hours fasting. So in total you have 24 hours. This means you can do this in a daily basis. This ratio is also called the warrior's diet. Why do I recommend this ratio? Because in my experience, this is the most practical one. Eating 3 days like crazy and fast for 2 days is too extreme for me. My willpower can't handle that. So, how does it work? For example, we take the 16/8 ratio. Basically, you will consume all the calories needed for your body within 8 hours. A little bit of caloric surplus is okay. This is the beauty of intermittent fasting. According to experts, and I have tried this also, for you to lose weight even more, you may split your calories and feed them inside 2 big meals. This can be a satisfying journey because you know you will have a big meal and delicious meal later. Also, you can schedule your first meal to 12 o'clock noon so that you can focus more on your morning works, because you don't need to rush to your kitchen as soon as you wake up from bed. Now, why intermittent fasting is so effective in losing weight? Here's more information that you need to know coming from those who have done intermittent fasting. When you don't consume any calories for 8 hours, your body will start to find energy sources to continue living. But because you don't feed your body with food, then your body will eventually use your body fat to stay energized. That is the last but the best option. Because fat is the most expensive fuel for your body. Your body really loves to use fat as its energy. That is why eating 5 meals a day will somewhat make it harder to lose weight, because you keep interrupting the process and feeding your body with glucose instead. You may have to incorporate some exercises. Glucose is a fast fuel, but it is not the best fuel. Your body tends to use glucose first instead of your fats. With intermittent fasting, when you fast for 16 hours, your body will freely access your stored fat, and obviously, this will result in weight loss. When you give your body the best, your body will give back to you in a good way. But although intermittent fasting can efficiently help you lose weight without considering the type of food you eat or exercising, I still recommend you to be strictly careful about what you eat and exercise regularly, because you don't want to be lean but suffering from another sickness due eating unhealthy food. Think and act wisely.